Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to come to you guys with a patriotic look. This look I thought about the other night. I was falling asleep and I was starting to think of like the 4th of July, Memorial Day weekend type of deals. And I thought of like this look, and I decided, hey, you know what, let me try it out and let me put it on my channel. So I figured out how exactly I am going to do it, and now I'm ready to bring it out to you guys. So let's get started. So first, we're just going to start off with the face. We're going to get right down and dirty with it. We're going to get right into it. So I am coming behind now with my e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. This is my go-to primer. It is in sheer. It's very good. It's very hydrating for the skin. After I take off my makeup, my skin stays nice and smooth because this keeps your face nice and hydrated, even with all the makeup on. So I'm going to do my usual 3 points. So I am doing this look now thinking about how I would do it come summertime. This is mostly because like I said, like this is mostly a summertime thing, with Memorial Day and the 4th of July. Theoretically, I could wear it in a couple weeks if I wanted to, because we do have Election Day coming up. So that would be fun, right? So we're going to start with some foundation. So this is my Maybelline Fit Me Foundation Matte and Pour. This is in the shade 120 Classic Ivory. This is the darker shade that I have. I have this one, and then I have my other one in Porcelain. This is my darker shade, and I'm doing it with this because I do tend to get darker in the summer. So this would more likely be my shade, even though it is immensely possible for my skin tone to actually become even more darker come summertime. We'll just see, you know, what happens during the summer and where I am at. So we're just gonna do the usual points, get it all over the place like it is right now. I'm just gonna go right in and attack. So now we're going to come in and we're going to start with the base of my contour and with some concealing. So this is my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in Satin Finish. This is in Tan Neutral. Just need a little, and we're going to do like 2 little dots. Beep, beep. Come down a little with the nose. Cheekbones. Honestly, let me tell you guys how excited I am to be able to go home and not wear my mask all the time. Can go home, I can wake up, I can go to my house, I can go to my boyfriend's family's house and not have to wear a mask. And I am going to take it and bring it up up a little bit onto my cheekbone. Really just beating it in. Okay, so now we're coming in with another e.l.f. Hydro Camo Concealer. And this is in the shade Fair Rose. So this is just for my concealer. We're going to take some. I'm going to put it right here on my under eye. Put some on my nose. Like I said before, same thing with like the foundation. You don't want to go too heavy because you will cause yourself to get cake face, but especially like if you think about doing this look on like a Memorial Day or, you know, 4th of July, it's gonna be hot. Some people don't wear makeup on those holidays because some people go swimming. I don't have a swimming pool. So I'm going to come in now and I'm going to do my brows. So this is my Revlon Color Stay brow pencil. This is in the shade 220 dark brown. Do a nice dark brows. So we are going to come back behind with some concealer, and we're just going to shape these up. So we're going to come in with the small angled brush from e.l.f. and we're going to come back in with my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I'm just honestly going to dip that in, just like right on the, just to get a little on. And I'm just going to do a line. And we are going to go down a bit because I do want to get this on the eye. So I'm going to blend both out at the same time because I do want concealer on my eye. And I do want my brows to be beautiful. So just like that. Simple, and we're just going to come in with the Beauty Blender. I'm going to blend all of this out because I do want a nice concealer finish on my eye just for this look. Before we start the eye look, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to set my face, my whole face. So I'm going to come in with the e.l.f. HD powder. This is in the shade Sheer, which is their translucent shade. I'm going to take my e.l.f. powder brush. I'm just going to dip it in. With this look, I feel that you should really set your face, especially in the places where you know maybe you sweat a lot. So you get a lot of sweat around your nose and underneath your eyes, on your forehead. And I'm just going to take some extra, like I said, I'm just I'm going all over my face with this. And I am going to let it sit. So while she is baking, we are going to now start on the eyeshadow. So this is my Neon Brights palette from Beauty Treats. I have used this before on my channel, Five Below. So the two colors that I'm going to be using, this blue right here, and this blue is going to go onto this eye. And then we're going to use this red right here, and this red is going to go onto this eye. I am going to first come in with the e.l.f. concealer brush. This is honestly just one of my eyeshadow brushes. And we are going to dip it into that nice dark blue. And we are going to spray just the smallest bit of setting spray onto it because we really want this color to pop. I'm using this brush first. I am going to come in with the blending brush to make it smooth, but I really want to pack this onto the eye to make it as nice of a blue as I can. So I'm coming in with my eyeshadow C brush. This is one of my blending brushes. I'm going to dip it in to the blue and again spray a little bit of setting spray onto it. I can aim it. And then we're just going to tap it on and we're just going to smooth all of this out and make sure everything is covered in blue. So now we're going to start on the other eye. So we are going to use that red that I had shown you earlier. This is my eye brightener brush. No idea where I got it, but it is an eyeshadow brush. We're just going to dip it right into that red. And same thing with the blue. We're going to take a little bit of setting spray, spray it, and tap it right on. Tap it right on the eye. I can tell you for sure that this look does kind of cause a little fallout, just because of the palette. The palette itself does cause some fallout, which is also why I think it's a good idea to use a setting spray, because then it just more so sets on your eye than falls off the brush. So I am coming in with this contour brush. This is just another blending brush. This one I'm using for the red, so I don't mix my reds and my blues up together and get purples. So I am coming in with this brush, putting it in the red, doing a little bit of the setting spray action, and the same thing with the blue. Just kind of going in, blending this out, getting an even color tone. Across the board. Okay, so we got our two colors. So I'm actually going to get off and do the stars and the stripes, but first I'll do a little explaining. So first, I'm going to be using the NYX Professional Makeup Epic Wear Waterproof Eyeliner. This is white. It's in the shade white. So stripes, pretty easy. Stripes, lines. My friends actually asked me when I first tried out this look, well, how did you do the stars? I'm going to tell y'all, the stars are pretty simple. You just need a steady hand. So what you just do is you make an X and you make it kind of wide. So instead of doing like an X like this, you kind of want to do it like this. And then right in the middle, like right here, you're just going to put a line, and then it looks like a star. So I will do the first one on here for you guys. So like I said, we're going to come in here. Okay, and making sure I'm there, making sure I can see what I'm doing. And we're going to do an X. It's a bad X. I'm going to lengthen this X. So we have our X. There we go. You have a star. So before I get off, when you do this look, you have to make sure you're looking down, especially when you start with the lines. The stars, they dry pretty quick, but with the lines across here, you do have to be careful, because if you lift up your eye, you look up, or you look straight, it'll crease, and it'll smear. If it's not dried yet. So I'm going to get off the camera. I am going to set up my stars and stripes, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so we have the stripes, we have the stars. I did decide to add some little stars underneath here, and I did make both of my top and my bottom of my lash lines stripes for this eye. So for my white eyeliner on my waterline, I did use the Maybelline Lasting Drama Light Liner, and it is in the shade White Luster. It's just a simple pencil. So now that we have this done, I am going to dust off my face. I do still have some loose setting powder still on there, and apparently there's still some on the brush. Just powder everywhere. So we are just gonna dust ourselves off. And it's awesome because the loose setting powder also took off some the fallout. So that is awesome. Now we do have a matte finish going on, which is awesomer. So now we're going to start going really in with my face. This is my e.l.f. Blush and bronzer palette, my baby. So we're going to come in and we're going to do a little bit of blush with my blush brush from e.l.f. Go right into the blush shade. I'm going to smile. Just get a little pink in there. You're going to get very pink anyway because it's going to be summer and you're going to be hot. It looks like I'm really lathering it on. I'm just rubbing it into the face. There isn't too much on my face. Maybe do a little more. Maybe some up here. And now we got some color back in our face. So we're coming behind. This is a foundation, an angled foundation brush, again by e.l.f. And now we're going to take this into our bronzing shade. Make a dark line, and then I'm just gonna raise it up onto my cheekbone. I'm gonna swirl it. Again, coming in with the thick, dark line, and then spreading it about, doing little circles. Okay, we're gonna come in, we're gonna do the nose. And I'm going to just flick this down. Now, I'm not trying to really create too much bronzer on my forehead, but I do want it to merge with the concealer, just to give it a more natural transition instead of just a harsh line, so you can't really tell where it starts and where it ends. And we are, of course, going to come behind and do the jawline. That's my hair. I'll get out of the way. Okay, so now I'm actually going to apply mascara and some lashes. The mascara I'm using for this look is just my Wet n Wild Mega Wear mascara, putting it on the top and my bottom lashes. I'm going to get off camera and I will be right back once those are on. Okay, so we are back. I have my lashes on and mascara, and I'm really digging this look, let me tell you. So now we're going to do my lip. I'm going red, because why not? I feel like a neutral shade wouldn't do justice. So I'm coming in with some lip liner. This is the Perfect Precision lip liner in the shade Reddish. Okay, so lip liner is on. So for my lipstick, I'm coming behind with some Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade Cherry Frost. It's a nice little So we are going to finish off with some highlight. This is, of course, my all-time favorite highlight. This is the e.l.f. And this is in Apricot Glow. So we are going to come behind that with this e.l.f. Wet n Wild brush. And we're going to swivel it around. Put some right here on the nose. Get that all lathered up. You know, if you know me, you know I like to glow. We got the highlight in our nose already with the concealer and contour, but we gonna bring that out. So I'm gonna take my finger again and do my Cupid's bow. On the top of my lip. Get some glow in there. We're going to take some more and we'll put a little on the chin. And then, of course, right above our cheek. And we're going to take some more on the fingers, and I am going to go and highlight my arc. Oh My gosh, who is she? So this is it. This is the look. I really hope you guys had fun watching this video. I hope that you guys will try out this look when it is time. Again, election day is right around the corner, so if you want to like spruce yourself up for that, go right ahead. Again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.